Karl Malone, the All-Star co-MVP. He's been down a little bit, though, scoring-wise, since the All-Star break. Here that actually beat the Celtics with about 55 seconds left. Stockton cut off by Isiah Thomas. Malone cut off by Lambier. Double from Mills. It didn't matter. The Mailman has his first two. He averages just under 28 a game. Up the floor to Stockton. No looker to Corbin. Back to Karl Malone. Beautifully run break, and it is 6-all.
It's very good position defense, but having Mark Eaton behind you certainly gives you the luxury to cheat a little bit.
Malone hammers it home on the pick and roll, and Karl has 6. Mills camping against Malone. Double from Jeff Malone, swat away by Karl. Here comes Jeff Malone. Karl wants an alley-oop. Doesn't get it. Against Lambier, Eaton cutting. They go to the big fella. His hook actually on the way down.
The pick, there can't be a switch, and that means that Karl Malone is able to get very good low post position.
Hollis left Malone. Karl scores, and Terry Mills wasn't able to close down the Mailman.
He has a great base when he leaps up, he's able to gain his balance and finish with authority.
You may remember when he came into realized that time had elapsed. Malone against Rodman this time with man David Benoit, who just checks in the ball game. Very good leapers you saw there out of Alabama. They're just 41%, well below his career norm. And another hoop. Stockton, his first of the ball game, and Utah now leading 34-23. And he can certainly do that. Rodman, a three. Dennis Rodman, he drilled one against the Knicks here the other night. He'll go up Lambier's back if he can. Touch speed to Karl Malone from Kraskowiak. The Mailman has a dozen. 53-45. Utah. Isaiah's hit 4 in a row now, all since that hard foul. Now Malone against Isiah down low. No, and Karl Malone follows it in. They took advantage of the switch.
If you get a big, strong guy, usually a center to cover him, he'll outrun them and get a lot of... Well, when you look back, he's such a unique player, and the power forward position has only really been defined in the last 10 or 12 years.
Dumars dumps to Mills against Malone. No double team coming. Malone with a swat away. And the alley-oop from Jeff Malone. Pretty combination there. Robertson short on the air ball. Stockton down low to Karl Malone for 2 more. And Utah now opening up a big 17-point spread. Robertson to Rodman. Dennis for another 3. Got it! He's drilled a couple of those tonight.
Out at the All-Star game, they had a real large tent doing around the league, getting traded. I probably could have used an 18-wheeler myself just to move my things from town to town.
7-point game. Pistons certainly easily within range now. It's just the fouls are a problem and the injuries. Malone missing. Karl taps it in. 23 for Karl Malone. Utah by 9 right now. Stockton against Dumars. Feathered pass to Karl Malone. Easy 2. What's the problem when you front the guy? Then if the weak side help is not able to intercept, if there's anybody that can handle Malone one-on-one, it is Rodman. Understand now x-rays are being taken of Bill Lambier's lower back to see the severity of it. Stockton against Newburn. Loses him and scores. Down Stockton. The quickness there was the factor. He has 6. Now somehow the Pistons have to make some switches here to try to...
If you play behind him, he gets such good low post position that he just turns, puts his head down, goes to the hole, and he's going to get to the line anyway.
So Malone has 29. Rodman leaning on Malone. Isiah tried for the steal. Karl Malone to Corbin. Dumars pecking at it. Jeff Malone runs into Rodman and fires it home. Karl Malone.
A world of time, play conservative defense, good position. Don't give them any easy shots and you'll have a chance to make a run in the end.
Stockton one-on-one with Isiah and Rodman had to foul Karl Malone, but too late.
And 250, strongest at his position, be able to run the court as fast as any man in the NBA. Karl Malone is very much an uncomparable player in this league.
No question about it.
Ron's just shaking his head. If Dennis would have tried to make that, he could have cut the lead to 6.
So that was not called from the bench, obviously. Karl Malone puts it down. He has 36. He's had a balanced game, 7 in the first, 8 in the second, 10 in the third, and 11 in the fourth. I saw one clip and he didn't say anything at all. He was just standing there looking like a tough hombre, which he is.